Hi, how's it going? Yeah.
You guys want to grab us some headphones and some nice churches, everybody? Thanks for coming back.
I did just work.
Thank you for coming back.
I was here a few years ago when you guys were here.
It was very early that day, too.
Yeah.
It
was. Yeah. It was awesome.
You guys like it early or what?
Early sets.
No?
We're like,
It works out?
I was thinking maybe since it happened again.
Alright, let me know when everyone's comfortable and ready to flow.
Ready to blow?
Ready to flow.
Flow. Save blowing, for later.
It's for
For the stage.
Do you want my tights?
Yes, please. Feeling good? Love it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the 5 count. I'm gonna do it. So, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, you guys. I'm Kat Corbett. We are live at the KROQ Coachella House, day 3, and we welcome to the stage Chvrches. Ian Martin. I was saying to someone earlier, you can always tell when someone's either working or in a band at Coachella because we're all wearing black and dressed like winter. And, Lauren's got a coat on.
Winter is coming.
It's very warm. Yeah, I feel like half my life is spent trying to convince people I'm cool enough to be in the band. So I'm like, I should wear this. This makes it look like I'm in a band because no idiot would wear this if they weren't. Look amazing.
I'm feeling very self-conscious about my legs right now.
Well, I was saying something. I could get you some more tights. They're good legs. I'm
Maybe
not
Scotsman
really.
legs. I'm proud. I've got good calves. I'm proud of my calves.
You know those are those from hiking? Those going up the Highlands with those calves?
Is it from running from the police?
Yeah. You guys are troublemakers, aren't you? The Glaswegians of trouble. That's what your band name should have been. You mentioned Game of Thrones earlier. Are you a big Game of Thrones fan?
Yeah.
Very much so. I'm slightly upset that we're going to be on stage when the new episode airs.
That was my second thought.
Can
I
we
was
change our
like,
set times or something?
did you have a monitor backstage where you take a little
Run
break
back.
once in a while?
Maybe we could show it on the screen.
Instead of our
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing out on their cultural phenomenon. I didn't even finish the first season.
I'll tell you this much, Lauren. It took me till the Red Weddings to get into it. I was kind of like,
Yeah, I know all the phrases. Like
But when I got
wedding,
to
and
that-
then did people, I don't know, something bad happened.
it took me that long to get into it.
And it sounds great, but I feel like I'm too far behind now. I'm not
Yeah.
going to catch up. I'm definitely not going to catch up by like 9 p.m. I've got a couple of things on today. I don't have time.
Let's talk about, you're performing tonight. Well, Game of Thrones will be on, so there's that. You're in the Mojave tent. Do you guys, there's been some crazy special guests coming on stage for the past couple of nights. Are you guys into that? Is that something that might happen? Or I don't want to give anything away. I'm saying. All right then.
I'm going through the medium of sunglasses.
Let's just.
Because I suppose I cut my bangs, so then now I can do the eyebrow shading.
Eyebrows, too. That's nice. Well, let's talk about actual special guests of the record that you made with Marshmello. That was quite a surprise. I know he's been kind of going in and pulling out artists, that he likes to collaborate with. I just want to know if you're in the studio with him, A, and B, if he's wearing the thing, while you're recording.
That's his natural head.
Yeah, everyone keeps talking about it like he puts it on, but that's just what he looks like.
I know. I've
It's
never
quite
heard him before.
offensive, really. No, he doesn't wear that in the so we kind of we had a tune, and then we didn't feel like it was going to be for us, so we were trying to pitch it out elsewhere, see if anybody would want it, and then we pitched it in his direction, thinking that he would want to do it with somebody else, and then he was wanted us to stay on the song, which was confusing to us, but we're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we did it over email mostly, and then I recorded the vocals for it in January, maybe?
Yeah.
And then that was the first time we physically met in real life. So we didn't have the hard one.
I have to say, your voice, Lauren, sounds so strong. This is not your first time at our house. You were here, I think it was 5 years ago. I think you guys came to it.
Yeah.
And I'm listening to your voice, hitting these notes, and I'm dying from allergies. Anyone else? I'm like, I saw Darth Vader.
That's very nice of you to say, because this morning I got up and I was like, no, it's not happening. This is terrible. So I did. Ian is my witness. I did a neti pot and a kind of weird Darth Vader nebulizer thing, and it's all really. It was
works.
I went to a shop yesterday to buy this glitter, and the person there. I put it on in case something was going to happen.
Very Coachella.
And then the woman was like, "Are you going to Coachella?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
But she doesn't know that there's going to be so much sailing involved in my experience. I don't think that's the standard festival experience. I was like, I'm going to put this glitter on and then really get up my nose. And not in the way that I'm sure a lot of people are doing. Just saying, I mean, I don't know. It's not for me to say what Coachella Festival is up to. They're being safe, I'm sure. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
This is
That was
why
a
I'm
good
not
one.
in
I
charge.
love it. No, I love it. I saw your awesome keynote at South by with Shirley Manson of Garbage, which was amazing. And the lovely things you had to say about these two and being in a band and starting off, and you know how great they were when you guys were forming. And you also mentioned that you living in Los Angeles?
At the moment, yeah.
Is it just you, or do you guys come over?
I'm there as well.
Although people
Oh.
seem to think we live together, and I'm
No.
like, I like it. You know, oh, when did you guys move in? I'm like, "Ugh." Like, look, we spend a lot of time together. We don't need to. We can afford to rent our own homes.
Although we live in the same neighbourhood, which is like the
Yeah.
most Scottish thing you could ever do.
Yeah, and
It's
we
like,
did that when we were.
where my mates live? Okay, I'll just move there. You got the whole, could go anywhere.
You go in. Well, plus when we were making the last record, we were in New York, and then we all kind of moved incrementally to do it, and then we all lived about like half a mile apart. So it's like it's nice because you don't go to the same corner shop, but then you can hang out if you want to, but you don't have to.
Of course. Plus, you know, you guys have been here enough into Los Angeles enough to have friends. However, when you do move physically, you know, there's a lot of loneliness. It's like, you know, you gotta figure out who
Quite
your
nice,
people
though.
are. Well, yeah, everybody wants a piece of you guys, so I'm sure you're like, I'm happy to be alone for a little while.
I feel like we have quite different experiences.
Yeah, I quite like. I
Yeah.
like it. Like I like
You
there
go
being
and
a
do
bit
a lot
of
of stuff. I don't know.
Lauren that watches a lot of TV.
There's so much.
Just
to
not
get
Game of
through.
Thrones. So.
Just not that. Like, you know.
Yeah, it's nice having when you're so far from home. It's nice having a bit of a kind of inbuilt community.
Yeah.
I mostly hang around with Scottish people or British people.
Sure. Well, yeah.
Where's that?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
I think we just find. I do think it's funny
Yeah.
that when you think about the people that we spend time with, it's mostly like Scottish or English people. And
Yeah.
there's maybe like one or two Americans, and we're like, okay, they've been vetted
Yeah.
by the other ones, so they're fine.
Familiars.
They got in there. Okay. One of the other great things I saw, and this is total for music nerds, is you guys went to the Moog Museum,
Oh.
and I was like, perfect band because you guys love the synthesizers and use them, and like, if you don't know Moog, it's legendary the way that since the synthesizer came out and evolved, and the brand and all that stuff. What was that like for you guys to get your hands on all of that equipment?
Well, when we went to visit Moog, they had literally just built their new synthesizer, the Moog 1. And so we were just like, you know, we were one of the few people to actually get a shot on it. So it was like,
Yeah.
oh my god. We were just nerding out, it was brilliant.
We've been down there a couple of times, and to me, it's just like they get us in there and they show us all the nice stuff, and then they take all our money.
Oh yeah.
So I don't really have I like going, but at the same time, I know I'm going to get poor when I go there. So I'm
Right.
like,
Forget that that's an actual exchange, you know.
Yeah.
I thought it was just something nice that we did.
Right, because you want to buy all the gear.
Yeah.
You're poor when you come out of there. Well, that's amazing. So Love is Dead is what you've been touring on for quite a bit. You guys are playing at Happy and Harriets on Thursday. I love that place. Have you guys been?
Never been.
I've been once on a road trip. I went like during the day.
Okay.
And also I kind of, because I knew that we booked this show, so I wanted to go and look at it for fun. Not that it's not fun to play it, but you don't get to like look around and see the stuff in the same way because we're quite conspicuous. You know?
And then you were like, oh, it's like
But
a
it's
dive
really
roadhouse.
cool. Yeah. But I didn't. We were driving along, and I'm not a very good driver, and especially not a very good driver in America. And I was like, where are we going? I don't know what's happening. And then we like turned around, and there's just this thing, this like pop-up little town, and it was so bizarre but really cool.
Yeah, Pioneer Town, it's amazing, right? You know, Joshua Tree area, like 45 minutes from here, maybe less. And I've seen many pre-Coachella and around Coachella shows there, and just so much fun. I mean, that Paul McCartney played there, wasn't it last year?
Yeah.
It was last. I think it was last year or the year before.
No big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you know, so when you're looking around and there's like a dead moose head hanging on the wall, Paul McCartney saw that. Okay.
Caught the moose. Who knows?
Maybe.
He's not known for his hunting, but anyway.
Isn't
No,
he
no,
like
no.
a vegetarian? Actually?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying
Right,
Here's like evil eyeing the moose head. Thank you so much for coming to this house. I know it's a busy day, and tonight's, you know, Mojave tent is going to be quite amazing. And maybe we'll have Game of Thrones on.
Don't watch
I
Game of
don't know.
Thrones, it's rubbish.
I'll tell you what
You can
happens
watch
and then you
it
don't
on
need to
like
go.
the repeat.
We get their early feed, don't we? We get the early feed.
Yeah.
6 p.m. You guys get it.
Oh, you're fine then.
Yeah, you guys are great.
Sorry, I said it was
You
rubbish.
can do all spoiler alerts, Lauren. Just go through the things, start rattling
Sarah
stuff
might go
off.
handful of facts on like the two of them, they did sex. Everyone was very excited about it. And they're like cousins or something.
You have seen it.
That was one episode I saw. I watched the finale of the last season with my friend because I wanted to spend time with her. I'm only halfway through and I was like, so wait, who's that guy? And she didn't know that I hadn't seen it. So I picked it up from context clues.
Right. Oh my God. We
Anyway,
still
so-
love you anyway. Churches, everyone. Thanks for coming back.